Hey everyone, today we're going to be making yummy meatballs. So this is how we're going to make it. First you start out with some chopped meat, any kind that you prefer. And this happens to be 80% ground beef, but you can get whatever kind you like. And that's about a pound right there in the bowl. And to that we're going to add some ingredients. So one of the first ingredients that we're going to add is 2 eggs. We'll crack open 2 eggs. And add it to your meat mix, your meat. Then we're going to add some grated cheese. Just sprinkle in some grated cheese. And some pepper. So this is freshly ground pepper. Okay, the pepper's in there. Now we're going to take a jar of tomato sauce. Right here I have tutti rosso, tomato, and basil, and it's full. And I'm just going to go ahead and add just a little bit, and this will help moisten the meatballs and make them really soft. So you just want a little bit of that. And then to that we're going to add breadcrumbs. I didn't have breadcrumbs, so what I did was I took some slices of bread and I chopped it up in the food processor, and I'm just going to sprinkle that in. And you could do this, I do everything by eye just to see. You don't want to make it too dry, but you want the meat to stick together so that they're fluffy. And then next we're going to take this mixture, and what I like to do is use my KitchenAid mixer because it blends it really nice. So we're going to go ahead and turn that on. You can see mixing it up. And as it's mixing, you can see if it's getting too dry, you want to add some more tomato sauce. If it's too wet, you want to add some more breadcrumbs. So I think it's a little wet, so I might add some more breadcrumbs. So I'll just sprinkle that in while it's going. And then if it gets too dry, go ahead and add some more tomato sauce. Just keep checking it to see the consistency. Now let's check it. It still looks a little moist. I think we could add some more breadcrumbs, so we'll probably do that. So let's turn it back on. Maybe we could feel it to see if it's good. It shouldn't be too moist and it shouldn't be too dry. It should be right in between in order to make a nice meatball shape. I think a little more maybe. Well, let's mix it some more. Okay, so now we have our meatball mixture already ready. Take it out. You can see it's all mixed together. And then next, what you could either use is a pot on the stove or a crock pot. So what I'm using today is my crock pot. It's a very small one, but it works really nice. So to my crock pot, I'm going to add the rest of the jar of sauce that I've used. So I'm just going to add the whole jar. And this is what the meatballs are going to be boiling in or simmering in for hours. Meatballs come out very tender if you simmer them for many, many hours. Otherwise, they're tough. So I'm just going to put a little water in my jar, get the rest of the sauce out, and add it to that, and I'll be right back. Okay, that's done. And now I'm going to shape my meatballs. So I'm going to take the meat and make them into little meatballs, whatever size that you like. And I'll be right back to show you what it looks like in the pot of sauce. Okay, so this is how the meatballs look inside the pot of sauce. And I'll come back in a few hours. So let's take a look and see how they're cooking. Don't forget to cover it. And I have it on high setting, because we want it to cook a little faster. Don't they look gorgeous? I can't wait to taste them later. See you later. Okay, so this is how the meatballs look, and this is at 5 hours. So this is the 5-hour cooking mark. And you can see that they're cooked, and they're darker colored, and they're just beautiful. So soon we will be eating these yummy, delicious meatballs. Okay, this is the beautiful meatballs. Let's take a look how it looks inside. Mmm, yummy. Enjoy your meatballs.